Do their job. That's all.
Yeah, what's his name?
What black dude at your job?
What
you got
black
a crush
dude?
on?
Oh, y'all work together.
Oh, it's him. Oh,
there you go. Hey, nigga.
I knew it. I knew it.
She seen you outside that work attire. She like, listen,
Yeah.
I'll fuck if you change that shirt.
What you mean? First of all, Caterpillar is a respectable construction company. This man has a stable job. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
See that cat? You can get you some cat.
Nah, she listen. What's tall got to do? I ain't never. Listen.
Wait, ma'am, how tall are you, ma'am? Ma'am, how tall?
She look tall. She about 6'3". She look tall.
What you got going on up there? How many of them is you? What's your height?
You not that tall. Sit your ass down.
That's not that tall. Sit your ass down.
You still like you can make the WNBA.
But I ain't gonna lie. Don't you ever in your fucking life
First off, he 5'6" in black, so that's like 6'12" in white. So don't play the legs.
He's surviving.
He dunked before your brother will. Like, don't play them legs. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
This is a working man. First of all, only black people could dunk with Tim's on. I've seen white people try it. It has never worked.
But crazy thing about it, white people got the biggest calf muscles. You ever seen them niggas walking around?
Yeah.
Calf muscles is immaculate. And they got a 3-inch vertical.
Yeah.
Like, this shit for show. You got Botox in your legs. Like, what the fuck is going on?
They're just walking around with all that supremacy.
Man,
like,
listen.
Feels good to be the superior
Is that
race.
where they're just stepping on our necks? That's where the exercise come from?
And at your height, everybody is stepping on your neck.
Yes.
Yo.
I sell drugs.
Bro.
I always got double bag.
She's so in love with you right now. She's so in love with you right now.
Wait. Which hospital y'all work at? He's black.
Immediately.
You thought your rule was manager here? We off the clock. If you don't shut up. She like, we can't tell you. Nigga, tell me where you at, nigga. There you go. If you was at UH, I was gonna tell you where you can fuck her at without nobody knowing. You know what I'm saying? I know the places my father.
I work at a clinic, so you can get all the pills. You good, bro. She got the penicillin in the glove box.
I never understood why girls hung up on niggas with height. She ain't on my nigga because he 5'6".
We know you love him.
You can be 5.
Damn.
Listen.
Damn.
First off, okay, as your brother, all right, just embrace being short, nigga. I fought that same fight my whole life. If you gotta argue with somebody how short you are, I done told a bunch of people I'm 5'6", 5'7", 8. First thing they gonna do, nigga, I'm 5'7". Nah, if they gotta do that, you lying, okay? Just be you almost her height when she's sitting down, nigga. Just chill. Okay? Just chill. That's what I'm trying to get to. Let me land my plane. Let me land the plane. I've had sex with many tall girls, and you know what they got? Little girl vaginas. She be 5'11", talking about what you gonna do with this climbing these stairs and the pussy this big. Like, so don't worry about it, bro. All right, it's just gonna be worried about her feet touching your bottom of your back when you got her up. You know, that's just all you gotta worry about. You know what I'm saying? Cause tall girls, that shit like having sex with one of them motherfucking balloons be blowing in the air. Cause it's arms and shit just flowing everywhere. Like, this bitch is all over the bed. Like, shit. Why is your hand on the outside of the bed, bitch? Get under the covers. What's wrong with you?
You sound frustrated.
Oh no, cause listen. My tall girls love me.
What size mattress you got?
I'm always a little spoon when we cuddle. I'm always a little spoon.
Keep 100 in front of all these lovely ladies tonight.
I have a king size mattress.
Oh. She like, but do we got a king size?
Listen, I ain't get all these kids for nothing. I'm telling you right now. It's like defensive football. The dick travel. Don't even worry about it. I promise you. I ain't never fucked a girl and then called me first. Like, hey, nigga, what you doing on Thursday?
I don't think that's a compliment. You said you had travel penis?
I need round two. Round two.
See, you got travel dick?
Man, listen, this is go everywhere. cars, hotels, elevators, wherever you need his dick at.
It's travel size.
He there.
Got travel
I'm travel size.
Hey, would you be offended if like a rich cougar wanted to sneak you in her house when her husband left out for work, but the only way she'd get you in was to put you in a duffel bag
No.
and pick you up though? But she was like real strong.
How much money she paying?
Zip you up. Like,
how much money she paying?
And then she just pick you up like,
how much money? First off,
and she just carry you in the house in a duffel bag.
First off, we gonna have a heart to heart about killing her husband because obviously she got enough strength to carry my big ass around. So we can get this nigga the fuck up out of here and get this check. I know you got life insurance.
Damn.
But as far as putting me in a duffel bag, if she got money, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? If I can fit, but I'm fat, so it's gonna be a big duffel. I'm not bending down for nobody.
Y'all having fun over there? Can I ask y'all ladies a question? Can I ask y'all ladies a question?
Back there, right here.
Can y'all donate? We have a fund. We taking up a charity after the show. Just a small donation, whatever you have. Anybody's available to make sure comedians have enough bottles of baby oil. Currently, comedians don't have any baby oil, and we want to fix that.
Wait. On a serious note, now that you mention that,
1,000 bottles.
Everybody, take their phone out, please. This is a somber moment. I apologize. We gotta do this.
What happened?
Everybody take their phone out and mark safe from Diddy, cause
shit, you don't know. It might be some. You don't know.
Hey, listen.
He was like Batman. He'd just pop up in places. You were like, how'd you get here?
This is my thing. Was like, maybe Diddy cheap. Cause you gotta be a cheap nigga. You gotta think about it. Like how many sex parties you having that you gotta have 1,000 bottles of lube on hand? Like, you know what, I need all this baby oil just in case. Like, who coming over this 1,000 bottles worth?
You know what? I'll be honest. This is my thing. I don't think it had nothing to do with the sex though. I think. Listen,
it was baby oil. It was baby oil.
Cause I know Hawk to a girl. Well, the point I'm trying to make is
Hawk to a girl.
It wasn't about the sex. It was about the drugs. Diddy was rich doing Molly on the pool every single day and covering his body in baby oil all day long, doing endless amounts of Molly. Am I the only one who's ever done Molly here before? Okay, because y'all staring at me kind of crazy. Well, if you haven't, it's the type of thing that would make you cover yourself with
these healthcare workers.
Amounts of baby oil. Oh, they definitely do that.
They're not announcing that in front of you. She didn't want to tell her where she worked at.
Yeah, these healthcare workers.
She was like, I work at a place that rhymes with believe land. I was like, we might know what you're talking about. It's on Euclid, but I'm not gonna tell you which side of the street.
Basically, not only do they do drugs, they can afford to buy them.
Yeah, man, what you talking about?
All right. Anyway, you eligible ladies ready to get this comedy show started?
Yeah. Wait. I don't think we gave this table enough love because the two right here they've been snorkeling. Like
that's because they introverted. They not like that. You ain't people.
Oh no, they've been enjoying the show.
She tucked up under the table back there. You writing notes and shit. Oh, you took a fucking seat in.
She got OCD.
You took a fucking seat in.
You want to sit on my lap?
Because I'm a psychic, darling.
There you go. Talk about it, man.
I've got a prediction, darling. I predict that this comedy show is about to get started right now, man.
We can do this prediction because we both got
I predict we're about to bring the next comedian to the stage.
Yeah! Clap it up for him. Clap it up. 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 Clap it up.
Also, give a shout out to our DJ Mike D in the building one time, y'all.
Give it up for CroBar, Jared. Give it up for everybody having us out tonight. Well, lovely bartender. Y'all make sure y'all get some drinks and tip her because she fine.
Without further ado, this next comedian has been touring all over, and he dropped in tonight to do a special set he's been working on for y'all. Give it up for Mr. Bob Watson.
Hello, CroBar. Is anyone else concerned that Aunt knows about little girl vaginas? Yeah. Thank you. Am I the only Croatian here? Half Croatian? No. All right. I saw a yard sign congratulating a preschooler for graduating. The kid can't read. And I hate that kid, so I added, and still pees his pants. We have 3 boys, and one of them foolishly believes my wife will outlive me. So I bet him $10 and started secretly poisoning my wife. Yeah. You don't want to leave $10 up to chance. I'm not going to poison my wife, but if I were, here's a list of reasons. She thinks Puxatawny Phil is a licensed meteorologist. Her obsession with creating new types of coleslaw. And although I keep asking her to stop, she keeps sharing her day with me. I was at a party with the missus, and I was feeling pretty good. And we got any partiers out here feeling pretty good? We got a couple, all right. Now, I was probably feeling a little too good, and that's when Loud Bobby shows up. So I asked a friend, am I being loud? And she goes, what? No. And no one thinks you're a loser. What? I didn't say anything about, some people are calling you creepy Jim Carrey, but I go, okay, but I'm not being too loud. And I'm not a loser. All right, creepy Jim Carrey's about to get stupid up in here. Woo! My wife also thinks I look like this TV star or that star. I'm starting to think there's something wrong with good old Bob. I've been told I look like Marvel's Doctor Strange. And when I met my wife, time did stop for us, and I teleported her to another dimension. The dimension of love. In the land of Nookie Nookie. Or that I look like Patrick Swayze. I'm not. But you'll never see both of us in the same room. He died of patriotic cancer. That's right, he loved his country that much. Sorry, that's pancreatic cancer. What a beta. Oh, my pancreas hurts. Feels like the cancer's dirty dancing all over it. You see what he did there? Is dirty dancing and pet. Good stuff right there. My boys will ask me questions like, barehanded, how many first graders can you beat up at one time? So I have to explain to them that morally, as an adult, I'm just kidding. I don't mind beating up some first graders. The trick is making sure they don't get back up, though. So I can achieve my personal goal of beating up 40 first graders at one time. 50 if they're white. Those fat, slovenly white kids. I'll get 10 of them before they look up from their phone. You can't just knock them down, though. You got to punch them in the face. Right in the kisser. Bobbity boop. Nice pigtail, Sarah. Pow. The nice thing about beating up first graders, you could throw that haymaker from across the playground. They don't see it coming. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about 50. Now, in my house growing up, there were 6 kids, so sometimes things got a little crazy. Like when my oldest brother, Ray, took my 2 little sisters to get gas. No young girls were harmed. After filling up, Ray realized he had no money. So he left my 8 and 12-year-old sister with some strange male gas station attendant as proof he'd be back to pay. Smart, right? Get rid of both your little sisters and a free tank of gas. I mean, this guy was going places, making things happen. It's kind of like when you leave a deposit on something. Only instead of money, the deposit was young girls. 100 years of women's suffrage ignored. These girls were now the property of Shell Gasoline. I don't know if you've ever bartered in young girls before. I'm sure some of you have. Like this guy gets it. Gets that there's some dollars to children exchange rate. And by leaving both sisters, Ray could get a sandwich and a pop. Dad sent Ray back up money to get the girls. But Ray loves blue slushies. And no one liked the 12-year-old. Dad might have believed we couldn't get her back if not for Ray's blue lips. With 6 kids, one missing was just a rounding error, really. There's a Tinder commercial. If your date lasts 3 days, is it 1 date or 3? It's kidnapping. Between all the sunshine and rainbows on Tinder, there's no room for human trafficking. I mean, if we bartered our sisters for gas, there's no telling what crazy is happening on Tinder. Or maybe kidney theft. Or your date was a Scientologist, and much like his religion, you're not getting out of this that easy. You ever notice that angel food cake is white and devil's food cake is brown? That's right. Those racists at the cake factory are at it again. We've got yellow food cake that's good at math but steals all your industrial technology. It's a yellow food cake that loves singing karaoke but guts your manufacturing sector. Shaped like China and tastes like you're devouring freedom with every bite. All right, that's all I got. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Watson. One more time. Let me hear it, everybody. Let him hear it. Yeah. Bob look like...
I'm going to say this for Bob because he can't. Fuck y'all. Y'all was giving instructions for the silent giggles. And y'all sat there just silent.
No, they were laughing.
Man, they laughed at a couple jokes,
they did.
man.
Did y'all
Bob
laugh?
was walking them down paths, and they was like,
Did y'all enjoy Bob Watson?
The next comic, y'all
Make
better
some
laugh,
noise.
all right? It's going to get funnier as it go. Bob is funny as shit. Y'all give it up for him one more time. Bob Watson, we appreciate him coming out. He actually, we're going to be in Columbus coming up. Bob, talking to you. You going to be in Columbus coming up? Massillon, okay. Massillon coming up. Bob is touring everywhere. Look at Bob, he going places. One more time, Bob. I appreciate him coming out. How'd you feel about Bob's set?
How did I feel about Bob's set? I don't remember. I was real high.
Okay, all right. That's not how it worked. Hey, Fred, could you kill that? Fred, could you kill that? I've only asked like 8 times.
Oh, that was your phone?
Yeah, man, that's a timer for him to get off stage. It just is going off. I'm here now.
All right. We back at it. Y'all ready to keep the show rolling?
They don't seem excited enough, man.
Okay, we'll get it. Tell them why they should be excited about this next comedian. What about this next comedian excites you as a comedian?
This next comedian.
Now, what excites you about this next comedian?
This next comedian, every time I see him, I just don't understand why his clothes is too big.
This next comedian.
No matter where we at. I saw him at a funeral one time, like, nigga, why your suit baggy? But that's besides the point.
I've been doing comedy since 2010. This next comedian used to sell me bootleg DVDs and Reggie Blunts and water bottles in a combo pack together.
And now he's not doing that no more.
And I never in my life got a combo pack like that anywhere, and I never have to this day. And
Y'all
I
give
love
it
him
up
for
a
that.
pioneer in the city.
Give it up for Baldhead Fred, y'all.
What's up, my niggers and my niggerettes? No, that's a lot of white people, man. What's up, my humans and my humanettes? Oh, they left? God damn, man. I wanted to talk about y'all. Shit. God damn, man. Shit. Oh, man. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Oh, man. I'm going to start off by saying shout out to all the ladies in here tonight. Some beautiful women here tonight. These ladies just left. I just want to tell y'all some beautiful Caucasian women. Yes, y'all are. Shit. Y'all make some good ass side chicks, don't they? Yeah, white women make good side chicks, don't they? Make good side chicks. White women respect a black man's marriage. Yes, they do. You know, you be cheating on your wife, and they be like, oh my God, you need to go home to your wife. But yeah, Karen, you gonna get us killed. Yep, man, how y'all doing? Y'all good? I'm gonna give a shout out to all the married. Anybody married? Any married people in the crowd? Dumbass question, wasn't it? Nobody keeping love alive. Nobody is, except me. Me and my wife, we've been together for 27 years. We've been married for 22 years. Oh, thank you. Since y'all in the clapping mood, give me another round of applause. I don't cheat on my wife no more. Not no more. I cheat on her less now. You know, I had to get rid of some of them side chicks. They was getting too expensive, you know. Yep. Yeah. I'm say it like this though. This is a lot of beautiful women here tonight. This is no disrespect to all different nationalities, because there's beautiful women in all nationalities. There's beautiful Caucasian women, there's beautiful Asian women, there's beautiful Hispanic women. But there's the most beautiful creation on the planet is the black woman. I gotta say that. It's in my DNA to say that. No disrespect. The most beautiful creation on the planet is the black woman. And every time I tell my white side chick that, she get mad as fuck at me. Yeah, she be like, why you keep telling me that? Like, calm down, Karen. You my favorite snow bunny. Go cook me some chicken. Oh, man. Shout out to everybody who like to watch a lot of internet porn. Anybody addicted to internet porn like me? Yeah, I'm the only one. Yeah, I'm addicted to internet. I love internet. I like fat girl porn. Anybody like fat girl porn? I love fat girl porn. Shit. Hell yeah, I love fat girl. I was watching one today, right? It was just like one of them BBWs, man. I was watching this big dreadlock nigga, this big black dreadlock nigga fucking the dog shit out this big booty fat girl. Tearing her ass up. Long dick in the shot her ass. And the more I kept watching it, the more I was questioning God. I said, God, why you ain't make my dick that big? Man, my dick like a pinky finger compared to his. God damn, this porno was lowering my self-esteem. I don't like this porno shit. This porno is making me realize I got a little ass dick. My dick is so little, I went on to Amazon and bought me one of those dick extenders. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know, they got them on Amazon for $12.99. I bought it for like, you know. Problem is I bought one that ain't matched my skin color. That was fucked up. I bought one that ain't had no melanin on the bitch. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I had to take it back to Lowe's. That's what you do to Amazon packages. Yep. Oh, man. Like, I watch a lot of lesbian porn now. I didn't got to dig to that shit now. I don't know why. It's weird. I watch a lot of lesbian porn. I don't know why. Cause I like to see two girls suck each other's titties. That shit is sexy as fuck to me. It is. But when I see two girls pull out strap-on dildos and start fucking each other with it, I cut the porno off. I don't want to see that bullshit. I don't want to see no dildo, strap-on dildo bigger than my dick. I don't want to see that bullshit. That shit is swag. Them bitches be fucking each other with them vibrators, them big ass look like cable cords and shit. Them hoes be fucking each other with them bitches look like the letter H when they be connecting to their pussies and shit. I gotta work on that joke. That shit, I kind of fucked that up anyway. I like fat girls. What about niggas like fat girls? Anybody like fat girls? I'm the only one. God damn, I'm lonely as fuck out here. God damn, shit. I love fat girls, man. Not only I like fat girls, I like big titty big girls. I like them with big old titties, man. I walk a mile. I walk 5 miles for a big titty big girl. Hell yeah, shit. Goddamn right, shit, man. And not only I like big titty, I like big titty big girls with stomach rolls. You know what I'm talking about? You know them layers of meat. Look like a sexy stack of pancakes. I'll pour some syrup and bite in them hoes like you know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh man. As y'all can see, I just got off work. I work at the Cleveland Funny Bone, y'all. Yes, I do. Yeah, I work at the Cleveland Funny Bone, man, and I can get y'all in for free if y'all want to, you know. Yeah. The Improv, you know, the comedy club downtown in the Flats. You ain't from Cleveland? Oh, okay, that's why. That explains everything. Okay, yeah, come. You know, if you want to come to the Funny Bone, I'll get you in for free. You just got to pay for parking. You know what I'm saying? A white man got to make his money. That's all you got to do. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I like working at it's better than the last job I worked at. I used to work for this company called APW. APW stands for Amazon Plantation Warehouse. Yeah. Anybody work at Amazon or used to work at Amazon? Amazon is definitely a plantation. The warehouse looks like a robotic cotton field. It do. Shit, man. I mean, that motherfucker, man, look like the Matrix. Shit, man. I was like, man, the motherfucker, you know, had like, you know, it paid like every week, like $17 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like the job, man, because they had too many cameras and metal detectors everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like no job where no black man can't steal nothing of. I can't fuck. I fucked that joke up. God damn, shit. God damn, man. Where my real hip hop heads at? Anybody like hip hop? Hip hop? Anybody like hip hop? No, I'm the only one. I love hip hop, man. I love hip hop. We celebrate 51 years of hip hop. Y'all please, can y'all give it up for hip hop, y'all? Can y'all please give it up? 51 years, yeah. Yeah. I listen to a lot of independent urban radio stations. I used to listen to urban radio stations like 107.9, but I don't listen to that bullshit no more because they don't play real hip hop. They play all R&B. Not rhythm and blues. Rap and bullshit. That's what the fuck they be playing. Yeah, rapping boy. Speaking of rapping bullshit, where my Sexy Red fans at? Anybody like Sexy Red? Scared? Sound like some fucked up DJ scratching. Scared? Yeah, when I first heard of Sexy Red, I didn't think her name was Sexy Red. I thought her name was Booty Hole Brown. You know, cause that's all I kept hearing on the record. My pussy pink, my booty hole brown. It's like, is that her name? I don't know, shit. When I first heard of Sexy Red, man, I thought she was a transvestite. I thought she was Young Thug and drag. I did. Yeah, man, shit. I think Young Thug is taking this gay shit too far. Where my Lil Wayne fans at? Anybody like Lil Wayne? Hell yeah, Weezy. Wayne is dope, man. Wayne is one of my favorite MCs. Hell yeah, shit. Wayne is one of the dopest mixtape kings in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to one of his old mixtape songs back in. He had a song called "You're a Goon, I'm a Goblin." Anybody remember that? That shit was hard as fuck, man. The only thing I ain't like about that song was Lil Wayne called himself a goblin when he really a gremlin. Lil Wayne ugly as fuck, ain't he, boy? Lil Wayne look like he been fed after 12 o'clock. Every time Lil Wayne rapping like you want to go, ay, 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 ay. Lil Wayne is a dope MC, but he ugly as fuck. Yeah, he is. Did I get the light? I did. Can I do one more joke? Oh, where my P. Diddy fans at? Anybody like P. Diddy? Hell yeah, shit. I'm still a P. Diddy fan. You know, yeah, he got locked up, man. But I'm still a P. Diddy fan. I'm just a fan of his music. I'm not a fan of his sexuality. Hell no, shit. You know, cause P. Diddy a booty buster. You know, hell yeah, P. Diddy be booty busting niggas in the game like a motherfucker. Man, you want to get signed a bad boy, you had to bend over and take that. Goddamn right. Goddamn P. Diddy. No, listen, we all know P. Diddy is a piece of shit. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he beat up on women. You know, he get his rap artists is killed. He do all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy, that's why I don't call him P. Diddy. I call him P. Shitty. Because he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing about P. Diddy, though. I don't like the attention P. Diddy is getting. I don't. I think Dan Snyder, you know the guy who owned Nickelodeon? That pedophile-ass white boy, he should get the same attention P. Diddy should get. He should get the same goddamn attention. I don't like the way the media is going in on P. Diddy. The media is going in on P. Diddy the same way P. Diddy went in on Meek Mill's ass cheeks. Yeah, that's why he was bunny hopping on the goddamn tennis court. Yeah, that's how they was fighting over the Frosted Flakes. Yeah, that's my time, y'all. I'm Fred. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Give it up for Fred, the Freddiest Fred around. You will never find a Freddy Fred than the Fred you have found.
First off,
Wow.
I don't think y'all gave Fred enough respect on this mic. Do y'all know how hard it went from him being 10 cents a day to now telling jokes? This is a globe I've ever seen one, all right? You don't like Ethiopian? No, I quit. This is my last one. That's my last one. I love you. I love you,
sorry,
Fred.
I'm sorry about Fred, y'all. He's racist.
He's real racist.
We're not gonna pretend like he is.
Fred when
Y'all
black
got racist family too. Don't act like y'all don't got racist. We all do. We just like we can't take them certain places. You got certain friends.
Fred one of those black people like black people can't be racist, and he say the most racist shit. Like no,
like what the fuck? Like how can Fred say nigga with the hard R? Like he's the bad uncle. Though.
The funny thing about it, he says with the hard R, then he put it in the woman's. He said, "I'm gonna give you the feminine version." My niggerettes, like no, I've never said that before.
Well, this next comedian will not call you that word because he's a perfect gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. John Armstrong.
Yo, Crow, how we doing? Woo! Exciting times at the CroBar. I love coming out here. I love this club. Wonderful night. Was going to do the Diddy thing, but I guess Fred already, and we talked about that. There's only so much baby oil you could talk about in a day. What a year to be alive. 2024 has been quite a time. It ain't even over yet, y'all. You know what's crazy? Somebody tried to kill Donald Trump again, and ain't nobody even talking about that shit. 2 assassination attempts in less than 2 months, and he can't even keep that shit in the news cycle. God damn. Right? Ain't that a bitch? Like, I think they got conspiracy theories on who trying to kill Trump, and they found out both of the people was like Republicans, which is weird. But I have my own conspiracy theory. I think it was Drake who tried to kill him. I think Drake was on that tin roof. He wanted to take him out because Drake been catching hell this year. And he wanted to take some of that heat off of him. He like, how can I get out of the news cycle for at least a couple days? He was like, I'm sorry, Donald. I gotta do this. I gotta do this for my life. Oh man. It's cuffing season coming up. Y'all trying to get cuffed up? We staying single through the winter? What we doing?
Colin, what are we doing? We're staying single.
I like that. These new independent women. Y'all don't need us. Y'all make more money than men do now. Like, what is we even here for? Y'all got better sex toys? Like, y'all don't even need us. I'm ready to kick my girl out, but I can't afford rent by myself. Like, I need Section 8 before a good house. Like, I need to buy a place, man. I'm still renting. Ain't that a bitch? Anybody, like, I pay more for rent than my friends pay for their mortgage who have houses. But my credit is so fucked up, they won't let me get a house. Anybody else going through that bullshit? That's like the biggest scam going on, like, in America. They like, oh, you can't afford to get a house, but come on and pay thousands of dollars and just let it go out the window. I live in downtown Cleveland, which is crazy. Downtown's a bitch, man. Like, They fixing up downtown Cleveland, but like it's a relative term because downtown got so fucked up. Like we got kind of a ways to go for it's nice. There's a lot of crazy people downtown too. Like crazy as fuck. Like and here's the thing too. Like I'm not one of them people who see homeless people and get pissed off. Like get a job. I understand. Like a lot of these people are mentally ill. But, like, when you that crazy, you can't reason with these motherfuckers either. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of racial solidarity go out the window when you foaming at the mouth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all about, like, you know, Black Lives Matter and all that. But if you crazy as fuck and you got on one shoe and just a barefoot walking down the street coming towards me, I'm crossing the street. Like white people, I be seeing white people downtown trying to be like, I'm not racist. Like, you better cross the street. We ain't gonna help you when he jump over there. Like, don't be politically correct with somebody crazy coming at you. Try to be an ally to some crazy motherfucker. You see us cross, you cross too. And when I see the crazy white people, I don't get scared of that. I just kind of chuckle. It's something kind of pathetic about a homeless white person. Like, you couldn't make it in America, really? Like, it's like a woman with big titties who can't get her rent paid. Like, fuck you, bitch. How am I supposed to respect your hustle? Like, you got all the keys to the castle and you can't even put this shit together? Somebody with a big dick who can't get in an orgy. I don't respect that shit. And get your shit together. Living downtown is crazy, man. I'm trying to get a house, trying to get out of there. I've been working on something. I ain't gonna ramble. I've been working on a new thing, so I'm gonna tell y'all about it, and we'll see how this goes, and then we'll get out of here. Some younger people in here. This is an odd question, but do y'all remember like the first time that you masturbated? Everybody does. Well, yell out? What's the common age? What's the common age for the first time that you like? 17? 12. Thank you. I was like 11 or 12. Yeah, I was like, I forget how old I was. I just know I was still watching cartoons. What, did somebody say 8? Was that a girl or a boy? A girl. You was 8 playing with your oh my God. Is that a sex crime? Like, you gotta rest your hand for that? That's crazy. It's crazy when you're that young because you don't know what it is. You know what I mean? You know how like you're just exploring your body. That's how it was with me. It was like, and the first time that I masturbated, I didn't know that I was masturbating because I wasn't like jerking off. Like I'll explain to you. It's a whole elaborate thing. So I grew up here in Cleveland, and I grew up poor on the east side. Most of the people, if you grew up on the east side, you lived in a duplex, and like it wasn't. You didn't have multiple bathrooms. It was one bathroom. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a bunch of bathrooms. And I had 2 sisters, 2 older sisters, and my mother. And when you grow up like that, it wasn't a shower. You just had a sink and a tub. You know those old school claw tubs that people pay thousands of dollars for now, but back in the day, that's all you had. You ain't even have a stopper for the tub. You just put a piece of plastic or a rag in it. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. So the way you would wash up, since we didn't have a shower, you would literally get in the tub and you would face the faucet and you would just squat down and then you would just get the water on you and you would do like, as I got to be known when I got around my white friends, a whore bath. You just take like a quick kind of body wash and then you get up and I would have a cup and then you rinse off and you get out. So the way I would do it, I would wash up, I would kind of crisscross, and then you would have to direct the water so it would hit you, so it would have some force. So I'm directing it like it's a fucking civil rights hose. It's fucking hitting me and shit. I'm trying to wash all the scum off of me. And like sometimes I would do it and it would like it would hit your dick and it would feel good, but I'm 11 years old. I didn't know that there was a conclusion to this. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was like a climax. I just thought, yay, it's gonna feel good, and then I'll stop and I'll go watch Muppet Babies or some shit, you know? I'm 45 years old. I don't know if y'all know what the fuck Muppet Babies is. But that was one of the cartoons that would be on. So, this one time, I'm in the tub, I'm washing up, and I'm doing the civil rights holds. I'm trying to hit my body, and then it's hitting my dick, and I'm playing with it. But then I get aroused, and I'm like, ooh, what is this? And so I keep doing it, and I keep doing it, and it keeps rising up. I'm like, oh shit, what is this? And like the first time that I came, like I didn't even know it came from my dick because it was like from my toes to my head. You know the first time you ate like some wasabi or some shit like that and you just got to go through the journey for like a second? It was like that for my body, you know what I mean? I was like, whoa, I had like a reverse seizure in that motherfucker. And again, I'm so young, I didn't ejaculate. You know what I mean? It ain't like I was squirting ropes in the tub. It was it was like, you ever break open an aloe vera plant and it's just that clear shit in there? It was that. It was that my sperm was baby sperm. My sperm was like, nigga, you was just drinking Kool-Aid. You ain't supposed to be doing this yet. Like, what is you doing? So I'm like, I discovered something new. Yay. So after that, I couldn't wait to wash up. I used to wash up at like 10 at night. When I found that shit out, I was washing up at 7. It'd still be light outside. I'm like, ooh, time to get in the tub. Like, I was happy to scrub down. But here's the thing, like when you live in a house with 2 siblings and it's just one bathroom, that bathroom time is valuable. So you can't lock yourself in the bathroom. Plus, you only got so much hot water because, ghetto-ass hot water tanks, you either get the last of the hot water, so you only got 5 minutes to be in there, or you the first one in there, and then soon as I'm getting my wasabi on, somebody fucking banging on the door like, get your ass out of the bathroom. So I'm like, I had to find a new way, like, to masturbate. And again, I'm not jacking off. I don't even know what the fuck jacking off is. And I'm so young, it wouldn't have been that long of a stroke. But just to illustrate it to you, you know what I'm saying? So I still don't know what jacking off is. I just know I discovered this new thing. So I'm like, how can I get this sensation without locking myself in the bathroom and getting, like, found out? Because, again, it wasn't a stroke sensation. It was, like, the sensation of all the water, like, hitting the back of my dick. Like, how can I get the sensation? I remembered when I hurt my leg, my mother, she had this back massager and she like kneaded the knot out of it. So I was like, maybe I'll use the back massager and I could do that. And this is like 1990. So back then, back massagers, like, it looked like a Zach Morris cell phone. It was just this big ass block with a little light bulb on the end of it. It looked like you're just a little knob. So it was just a clinical thing. I wasn't thinking nothing of it. So I would go in my room, I'd get the back massager, buzz it up, fucking go crazy as fuck, and it was like, cool. And I would always find it in the same spot in my mother's room. It'd be right on the dresser. It wasn't nothing crazy. There's one time I went to go look for it. I couldn't find it. It was in my mother's bed, and I pick it up, and the little knob part, it like looked weird. It had like a little film on it, and it was these little hairs, and I smelled it. I was like, ew. Mom must have used this on a little stinky part of her back. Ew, this is weird. And then so I rinse it off, and then like I use it again. And then another time I go to use it, it's not even in my mother's room, it's in my sister's room. And then it's in the bed, and I had to find it. And then I go to use it again. Fast forward, you all see where I'm going with this. I didn't realize till I was an adult that everybody in my family was fucking this thing or getting fucked by it. Like, I learned how to masturbate like a woman, which is why I'm probably so sensitive with women now. You gotta fucking wine and dime me just to get a fucking nut out of me. But like, I learned how to masturbate like a bitch. So that's why I'm stuck with a woman who I gotta have live with me because I can't afford to pay rent. But we've been tired of fucking each other for like 5 years. All right, I'm John Armstrong. Thank y'all so much. Keep supporting the show. Give it up for your host, Dave Flynn and Ant. The incomparable.
Let him hear John Armstrong. Did y'all like John? Did y'all like John? Did y'all like John? All right, let him hear it. Let him hear it. Well, if y'all like that comedian, gonna be in for a treat. This next comedian is a veteran of the stage, coming through to bless y'all with a special set, fresh off the road. Give it up for Ray DeVito.
What's going on, nurses from Lutheran West? Emergency room. What's going on? There goes Emily. There goes Emily. Jesus Christ, Emily. We were having a good time at High and Dry. It's good times. Yes. How are the rest of you nurses? Yeah, man, we're doing it. We're having fun. I'm gonna do obviously a different sex. You guys literally you're the same people. I was like, you guys are the same people at High and Dry. Is Eric here? Fuck yeah! I don't even know if go with Eric. Just go with it. Just go with it, dude. Eric, fuck yeah, that's Eric. Yeah, he's a fucking cool dude, man. All right, I'm gonna do different jokes. I'm a single guy. I'm a fucking single. I'm obviously Emily. Here's the deal. Emily didn't like me because I pointed out like she was having fun, and I was being. She wants no part of this. I'm gonna marry Emily, the Miller Ultra, the Michelob Ultra lady that also doubles as a ER nurse at Lutheran West. But I'm a single guy, man. I'll say this, man. If you go, I'm a single guy. I'm on the dating apps. You know, if you're a single guy, you're on the dating apps, and you go on a date with a lady, and she asks last time you had sex. Just take it from me. Just say the month. Just say the month. Yeah, there was no reason for me to bring 2019 into the conversation. It's all you. Emily left. Emily loved me at the last show until I pointed out that don't. Yeah, you can laugh at that. Don't look at Emily. Look at me. Don't worry about Emily. She's fine. It's me and you, Eric. I have had sex like 5 times since 2019. Just like that, like 5. I'm crushing it. 5 times, man. I don't want to brag. I got a decent sex drive. I do. I got a decent 8 hours. 8 hours. That's my sex drive. That's the farthest I ever drove to have sex. That's right. Don't not like me because you fucking loved me literally an hour ago. And now out of support for Emily, you have to act like you hate me because Emily. Yeah, don't do that because yes.
I said you weren't gonna last 8 hours.
Did you not get the joke? I said the sex drive. That's the farthest I ever drove to have sex. That's the farthest I ever drove. If you're in Charlotte, North Carolina, I'll get in my Honda Civic tonight. I didn't say I'll last 8 hours. That's a fucking joke. And she got a medical degree in nursing? And she didn't fucking pick up on that? The nuance? Yes. She did tell me if I buy her a beer, she'll let me film her peeing. And what was the deal? What was the deal? Yeah, you didn't know that shit would come back in the forefront. You thought that offer was off the table.
No, I'm an open book, baby.
Yeah. If you buy her a beer, she'll pee on you. That's what they do in the Lutheran. That's how bad the hospital is at Lutheran West. Eric, it's you and me, buddy. It's you and me. Yeah, the chicks have to like unite. Emily didn't like me for she fucking loved me until I pointed out like she's hot and was showing me her snatch, and then she's like, I don't like this guy anymore. It's you women, you're complicated. That's what I'll say. Eric, no, how do you know these ladies, Eric?
My mentors.
You're their mentors? You were his boss? You? You're like 22 years old, Emily. Natalie, yeah. She's like, fuck. Now you're mad at me too. I get it, yes. Dude, you guys loved me literally an hour ago until I pointed out fucking Emily.
I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, all right, let's fucking.
She just wants a beer.
Hell yeah, man. Are you dating any of these ladies, Eric? I know your name's not Eric. No? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Keep your options open. The one is sensitive. The one is sensitive, but
Which one?
I think it'll be Emily. I think it'll be Emily's kind of sensitive.
Crazy.
I'm sensitive to unfunny men, so
I fucking love you.
I don't give a shit. You're not funny.
You fucking loved me 1 hour ago.
Not. Your set was not funny.
I think he's funny.
There you go. I'm gonna do my jokes. Thank you. Yeah, you just didn't like me doing crowd work with you, but you love me up until then.
Yeah, no girl wants you calling out their vagina on stage.
But you did show it to me. That was very nice of you. Yeah, all right. It's all good. All right, back to the other nurses. We'll do other. Yeah, we'll do other jokes after that. I try to do what I can, to impress the ladies. I did this. I went on a date with a lady, and she had a tattoo. She had a tattoo of a dolphin. So I wanted to impress her. You know what I did? She had a tattoo of a dolphin, so I went out and I bought a saltwater fish tank. That's what I did. I bought a saltwater fish. I'm like, she likes things in the ocean. I'm going to get the ocean, put that shit in my living room. Don't do that. Do not buy a salt unless you have a degree in marine biology, because those fish will die instantly. They die when you throw them on the. They would last longer if you just throw them on the rug in their living room. They die to spite you. But I could take them back to the pet store. The woman would explain to me what I did wrong, give me a new fish for free. That's a great concept. But in 3 days, I killed 27 fish. So I felt like an asshole. I'm like, she's gonna realize I'm an idiot. Quit giving me free fish. But the lady's like, no, don't worry about it. It's normal. It's going to take a while to get the hang of it. I was like, wow, this lady does not give a damn about these fish. Quit looking at Emily! Yeah, this is all. I'm like, this lady's not going to give a damn about these fish. She's like, no, don't worry about it. It's normal. It's going to take a while to get the hang of it. I was like, wow, she's not going to give a shit. All right, I fucked up this joke because I'm like worried about her. Like, that's how fucking powerful white women are. You hear that? Like, she's mad, and now I got to fucking focus on her being fucking mad about nothing. I'm in my 40s, man. It's a different day and age. Like, you guys are young. You had the internet growing up. Your parents, the internet to shame your parents into paying attention to you. I didn't have that. How old are you, Eric? 33, man. Like, I never got a sex talk from my parents. Like, when I was a kid, I had no idea what masturbation was. I had no idea. I just knew I was 11, that I just loved rubbing my genitals on shit. That's it. That's it. I'm like, there's no sexual thought. Like, I've never seen adults do this, so apparently I'm the chosen one. From Emily? All right, awesome. Yeah, there you go. It's like, apparently I'm the only one that appreciates all the throw pillows in this house. That is it. Just going to town on throw pillows. Remember those days, Eric? 22 years ago for you. Just going to town on throw pillows. Just did it hundreds of times. Nothing but air would come out. Remember those days? Nothing but air would come out. Just did it like 100 times, and then one day there's a mess. I don't know about you, Eric. First time something came out of me, I had no idea what it was. I thought I broke it. I seriously did. I thought it was pus. I seriously thought it was pus. I thought I had to go to the hospital. So I got scared. I started to cry. Then I ran out in the other room to show my dad. That's a true story. I had tears in my eyes and a load in my hand. Those are also the lyrics to my favorite country western song. I'm just crying in front of the man I think loves me. I'm like, Dad, what is this? He just looks at me in disgust and goes, Raymond, stop it. That was it. That was my sex talk. Just Raymond, stop it. That was 35 years ago. I have not stopped it. I have not stopped it. I still cry every time I masturbate. That's what. There we go. All right, that's it. All right, give Emily a hug. Bring Emily back in here. I'm gone.
Y'all get ready to beat a round of applause. Ready to beat up.
Wait a minute. Swear I'm not racist. I got a black friend and his name is Daryl.
I like your freestyle. Keep going. No, I quit. Y'all enjoying the show so far? You sit your ass down. You don't show a lady critiquing nothing. Sit your ass down. She been here for 45 seconds. This has been mad. Nigga, you don't know. You just follow us on Facebook. Shut up.
Audience, how y'all feeling, audience?
How y'all doing? Y'all good?
No, the audience got something on their chest, Ant. The
I
audience
know.
got
Y'all
something.
had beef.
We gotta address it before
Are y'all
we move
okay?
on. We gotta
Y'all
address
sure?
it.
Cause she was right there at the door, and I feel like that was the beginning of a country western song. Like she was ready to spell her truth against Ray DeVito, and I thought that she would do that against Fred, but I lost that bet. No.
Emily's take was your crowd work was sexual harassment.
Oh shit. She said. You know. So this is the thing. Ray not gonna rape nobody. Look at Ray.
Yeah, of course not.
Look at Ray. Like Ray older, and y'all probably doing drugs. He gonna go sleep before he get to rape you.
This is not the foot we wanted to get off on.
Not.
This is just the grape word. That's not even.
Yeah, that's a real word. I don't want to talk about it. I don't like rape.
Yeah, this is why.
So rape culture is a no-no here. If you a comedian, don't say no rape
How
jokes.
about we just talk about something other than that?
Okay, let's talk about something else.
No, you talk about something else.
Let's talk about butterflies. I like butterflies. Who like butterflies?
Have you ever thought about getting a butterfly tattoo?
Me? A butterfly tattoo?
Ray, if the audience will forgive you, will you get a butterfly tattoo on your ass cheeks, Ray?
On his ass cheeks. Nothing.
You will have the love and forgiveness of the audience. Audience, will y'all forgive Ray if he get the tattoo? Yeah, they love Ray. They love you. They want to forgive you, Ray. We gonna let Ray decide. We gonna find out after this next comedian, y'all. This next comedian up to the stage been waiting patiently, and I'm not gonna make you wait any further. Fresh off the road, give it up for the young phenom, Elijah Neville.
Hey, CroBar, make some noise, y'all. Come on. We here. Is this really the same cats from High and Dry, or is everybody just playing around? What's up, y'all? All right. Let's not make this an episode of Dr. Phil now. Let's just get this shit going, man. Oh, thank you very much. I love you too, white lady. I ain't even seen you before, but I love you too. I love you too. We starting off on a good foot. I got 2 alibis just in case anything else happened. Okay. I'm gonna work on some jokes I ain't work on at High and Dry. So cool. We gonna work these out. Like I said, down at High and Dry, my mom has been really worried about me, asking if comedy is gonna work out. And I got a couple backup ideas, right? I got a couple plans. I want to start a game show, you guys. I want to start a game show. What I'm gonna do, hey y'all, this is my game show idea, right? This coming to y'all right now. I'm gonna start a game show. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and get a bunch of fatherless children, right? And I'm gonna have them guess who their dad is. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of random guys. Only one of them is the kid's dad, but all of them have slept with the kid's mom. Y'all gonna watch, we're gonna call it Who's Yo Daddy? It's gonna be fire. I can see it now, like, welcome to Who's Your Daddy? The show where you guess which one of these guys that banged your mama is your daddy. Hosted by Nick Cannon. Plot twist, Nick Cannon ends up being the daddy after every single episode. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fire, man. You gonna watch my dog? Hell yeah. I couldn't tell if you liked me or not at the second show. Not comedy-wise, just as a person. I just felt like you really didn't fuck with me as a person, man. I didn't see you smile that once, but I just saw you smile there and it just made me feel safe, man. I don't got pockets with zippers or nothing like that. I feel like you was about to rob me or some shit. I didn't think you fucked me that heavy. I can't get robbed right now because I got fired the other day. I've had 10 jobs this year. They've all fired me, no reason, right? And I'm not going to say the name of the place that fired me, but it rhymed with K Jewelers. Some of y'all might have heard of these guys, okay? All the jobs have been in Beechwood Mall. I just been bouncing around. I'm trying to find somewhere I fit in. I'm not gonna say, they fired me for no reason, okay? Look, I had the highest sales every single week because we all know Beechwood is a mainly white neighborhood, right? And whenever a white client was about to walk out on a sale, I would just look at them like, wow. Okay, I see what this is.
It's because I'm black, huh? And I'll get the sale every single time until my manager found out I was doing it. He's like, Elijah, you know we have to fire you, right? I'm like, wow. Okay. I see what this is. It's because I'm black, huh? He said, nigga, I'm black. I'm like, all right, got me there. Left that job. It's a fair point. I don't even know how you did that. That's a good point. I'm trying to cancel K Jewelers for their racism. Hashtag KKK Jewelers. Who with me? Who with me? We marching. We doing it. Okay, you with me? Okay, cool. I got one. You the first nigga who said he with me on that joke, huh? I'm glad I got one of y'all. All right, I'm gonna open up a little bit. Okay? So I did the homeschool bit at the last show, right? I did the homeschool bit at the last. I'm homeschooled, and homeschooling it set me back a little bit, right? Because everybody gets surprised, like you homeschooled, you don't act like you was homeschooled. It's because it affected me in the ways y'all can't see, right? Like I went to bed until I was 12 years old. Went to bed until I was 12 years old, you know. And don't laugh at me. I'm opening up. Don't do this shit to me. All right? Okay. Chill the fuck out. I'm opening it up. This hurts. Okay. Went to bed till I was 12 years old. It was like 13. Went to bed till I was like 13. Okay. And you know, usually went to bed is just a me problem, but I slept on the top bunk. So that was an everybody problem. Okay. Yeah, I peed on more kids than R. Kelly. That shit was nuts. All right. I didn't get my first kiss until I was 17. I'll be real. I didn't get my first kiss until I was 17. I only got it because I was gonna be damned if I turned 18 without getting a first kiss. So I walk up to my brother and I asked him for some help to find somebody. Have some faith in the nigga. I got this. Cool. And he told me, he's like, well, there's this girl at school named Tatiana, and Tatiana will kiss anybody. And I'm like, hold on, bruh. I'm anybody. So where this hoe at, right? So he told me she'd be at this party. We get this party, I walk in, I see a bunch of beautiful women. All the way in the back, I see Tatiana. And I knew it was Tatiana because there was a line, my brother. Everybody I knew was in the line. My dad, my pastor, Drake, everybody was in the line. So I get in line, about 2 hours went by, and it's finally my turn. She took a little 15-minute break because Tatiana, she been putting in some work, right? So got my first kiss out the way. It did taste a little salty, but we here, right? So I ran back to my brother, and I'm like, man, I got something to tell you. And he was like, well, I got something to tell you. I'm like, okay, well, I got to tell you, got to be crazy, so I'll go first, right? I just got a kiss from Tatiana. My brother looked back at me, he's like, well, I hope it wasn't after that 15-minute break, because I just got some head from Tatiana. I'm like, oh, hell no. I mean, the same Tatiana I was just kissing. I'm pissed off because I didn't know head was an option, right? I'm mad. It cut me deep, man. Trying to think of some more shit I ain't do there. One thing, that's the joke. You got it. She's keeping up, people. She's keeping up. Okay, this happened to me recently, and I'm really happy about it, so I'm going to just open up. My cousin just got out of jail, y'all, this week. My cousin got out of jail. I think, yeah, we can climb it up. There's only 3 of us here. But my dog home, right? My cousin just got out of jail, but I'm worried about him, though. It's not all happy. I'm worried about him. He just got out of jail, and, you know, we wanted to do something special for him on his first day out of jail, and he wanted to go to an escape room, you guys. Escape the prison, escape room on his first day out of jail. He was terrible. I'm surprised because this dude had been training for so long, right? We get there, whole time he was just complaining about how inaccurate the escape room was compared to real jail. Like we walk in and he walks up to the guy at the front desk. He was like, man, what kind of security guard is you? You ain't asked me to spread my cheeks or lift my sack. This shit is getting weird. I'm like, nigga. It's not what we came here to do. He's institutionalized, and it's rough because my cousin was only in jail for 3 months, you guys, 3 months. The shit, it's crazy. That's not a sentence. That's a semester, my guy. It's insane. Homeschooling set me back a little bit, but it was cool because I still got to play sports with the public school team. I still got to play sports with the team. Despite what y'all might think, I did not make the basketball team in the freshman year. Okay, don't lie. It wasn't because my skills as a player. The coach did not like me as a person, and that was hard for me to tell my dad because my dad, he's a super big basketball guy. So I'd come home one day, and my dad didn't make the basketball team this year. The coach hates me. He's like, Elijah, I know I'm the coach. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, right? But I convinced him. He let me be the team manager, and I said this joke at this show on the road down in Detroit, and this lady right in the front row, she yelled out, she was like, team manager is just a glorified way of saying water boy. I'm like, first of all, ho, my team ain't Gatorade. There's levels to this shit, okay? Get my shit together, right? And the last game of the season, right? I practiced with the team the whole year. Last game of the season, We getting blown out by 50 points. This is a team I couldn't make. We getting blown out by 50 points. My dad comes up to me in the last minute. He's like, Elijah, can't believe I'm saying this right now, but I'm putting you in the game. I'm hyped. I'm lit. This is my moment. I get in the game. We on defense. They inbound the ball. I steal the ball. It was perfect. It was almost like they passed the ball directly to me. So I steal it. I cut to the basket. It's just me and the hoop. And my dog, if you ever in a fast break, you going for the layup, right? You going for the layup in a fast break, right? Not me. This is my moment, my nigga. I'm taking the three. I've watched enough Disney Channel. These shots go in, right? Okay, so I got my N1 shorts, my Shaqs on. I'm lit, right? I pull up. Hold on, I'll wait for the goodbyes. As I was saying, I pull up for the three. Whole crowd going crazy, right? Everybody screaming my name. They're like, Elijah, stop, don't shoot. It was too late, right? Pull up. I airball. I didn't make it. I airballed it. And the other team got the rebound, but the weirdest thing happened. When he got the rebound, he said, nice shot, bro. You got this. Try again. Pass the ball back to me. I'm like, what a nice guy, right? So I go for the layup this time. Go for the layup, make the layup. Whole crowd goes nuts. I turn around. My team's cheering. No, I turn around. My team's cheering. Turn back around. The other team was cheering. And then it hit me. I'm like, oh, they think that this is a Make-A-Wish. I tried to explain myself. I'm all over Sports Center. They talk about winning team lets a special kid score a basket in the big game. I'm like, oh, this is some bullshit. It was rough. They was interviewing me and shit. I took my dad with me to the interview to get everything cleared out. We get there, and they asked me, like, sir, how did you feel watching your son score a basket in the big game? And I got pissed off. I interrupted them like, dog, I'm not special, right? I'm mad. And then they was like, oh, so what are we going to do with this $10,000 we've raised for you and your family? My dad heard $10,000. He stepped in. He said, I'm sorry, he's nonverbal. I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? He said, play along, you can get half. I started speaking sign language. I'm like, thank you very much for this opportunity. I don't even know sign language. My dad not cool, though. We close. Like, I don't know. He worried like my mom worried a lot, but he worried for different reasons and shit. Like, one big thing my dad always told me and my brothers growing up, he'd be like, man, I got 4 boys. One of y'all better make it to the NBA so I can send all these kids through college. I'm like, dude, if you really want to send all these kids through college, you need to stop focusing on my pull-up and focus on your pull-out, my nigga. That's really what you need to do. Yeah, he heard me say that joke. He did not fuck with that joke. He heard me. He was like, hey, you know that microphone can't protect you. I'm like, oh, so you do know what protection is. Interesting. I didn't know that. It's weird. It's cool being an older sibling, though. Like, I got a lot of younger siblings, like I said at the last show. I talked about my younger brother. I think I did that. Yeah. My little sister, she's crazy, man. Being an older sibling is cool because your younger siblings, they believe everything that you tell them. Is anybody out of the 2 of us an older sibling? You the oldest? Of how many? 2. Of 2? Oh, I thought you meant it's just you and them. Like, no, nigga, you the glass half full. Calm down, you know? Okay, 2 boys. Okay, all right. How is that? You fuck with being older sibling? Or what's the age gap? 8 years and 11. Oh shit! So you're the mom or some shit? Okay. All right. So how? Because I don't have any older. I got one older brother, but I don't have an older sister. Is it like the same dynamic? Like growing up with boys, but being the oldest, does it make you tougher? Because like my little sisters, they like really tough. Like they ghetto. You know what I'm saying? They hard and shit like that. Okay. Really? They scared of you? So they know you ran shit in the house. I didn't even know we was related. That shit's crazy. That shit's wild. But no, yeah, being an older sibling is cool because my younger siblings, they believe everything that I tell them. Like right now, I got my little sister convinced that if she lies to me, all of her hair will fall out, right? She ran up to me, she's like, Elijah, Dad said that's not true. And I'm like, girl, you can't believe nothing Dad says. He's bald. And then I started showing her pictures of Jada Pinkett just to make it really sink in, right? Yeah, I'm like, look, she lies to her husband all the time. That's the result. Okay, I got how much more minutes is that? That's done? Or I got like one more? Cool. All right, I'm gonna do one more. I probably shouldn't end on this, but we're gonna do it though. There's a lot of shit going on in the world, you know what I mean? Like they got Diddy, Drake's dead. It's a whole lot of shit going on in the world. And it's making us overlook like the little shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all heard, I'm gonna bring this news to the table. It's a little old news, but I'm gonna bring it to the table because nobody talked about it when it happened. This NBA player, Josh Giddey, he got caught trying to mess with a 15-year-old girl, right? Nobody's talking about this, my brother. Nobody talked about this. And he didn't even try to lay low. He let this girl post a picture on her Instagram with a caption saying, "I just smashed Josh Giddey." Yeah, I know Mike Tyson and Karl Malone are like, this fucking rookie right here. That is not how you get it. And then nobody kicked him out of the league. Nobody said nothing about it because you can't say nothing to a guy like that. He's not the best NBA player, but he is the first NBA player to average 15 on and off the court. Okay, they interviewed his trainers. They're like, he's trying to average 20 next year. I'm like, let's go for 21 just to be safe, my boy. All right, that's all I wanted to do. I think I'm done. Bye, guys. You guys are cool. Give it up for Ant and Dave.
And Dave and Ant and Elijah Nivels. Give it up one more time, y'all. One more time, y'all. Making y'all laugh, getting y'all in the mood. Didn't he get y'all together? Didn't he lift y'all spirits? Did y'all like Elijah? See? Yeah, I told you.
Talk about it.
Wait, you said a tall horse. What did you call him?
What?
A horse? Did you describe that young man as a horse? He is 19 years old, man. You would not call my 19-year-old friend a horse.
Oh, no. Hey, bro, listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. After tonight, if you don't fuck one of them, we're not gonna be friends no more. I'm not gonna pick who I think you should fuck. But if you don't fuck none of them, all right, you don't wear J's in front of the white girls. They ready.
Hey, you remember the part in the show where they started talking about teenage sex and Flint disappeared?
Who talking about teenage sex? Anyway, let's bring next comic up. Next comic is the man of the hour. Y'all give it up. You've been patiently waiting.
Man, we've all been waiting for it. Everybody. Y'all know what time it is. Give it up more than Malone.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Marty. I know I'm getting old because when I go to the strip club, I no longer say, "Who's your daddy?" I say, "Where's your father?" and put on some clothes. My ex-girlfriend was paranoid. She always locked the door when she was having sex. After about 5 minutes, I was knocking on the door, "Let me in." I didn't have a dream catcher over my bed when I was a kid, but I had a dream crusher, my mom. I'm gonna do my one and only impression for you guys tonight. An Amish person at a car wash. "Ah, my horse!" I have an inferiority complex, but it's not a very good one. Autocorrect is my worst enemy. I bought a vacuum 6 months ago. It's been collecting dust ever since. I'm so shy it gets hard talking to pretty women. Then they notice and it gets soft again. I told a homeless person a knock-knock joke. He didn't get it. Me and my girlfriend broke up. It was a mutual thing. Her and her friends decided we shouldn't date. Me and my ex-girlfriend are still in touch, and what I mean by that is she's having sex with all my friends. I hate it when I'm kissing a woman and she opens her eyes. My reaction is always the same. Shit, she's waking up. ADHD sounds like someone was trying to say ADD and got distracted. I went to a speed dating event. I found out you're not supposed to bring your own speed. I receive warnings for cigarette smoking. Warning, cigarette smoking causes cancer. Warning, cigarette smoking causes lung disease. I want to see something positive about cigarette smoking. Like cigarette smoking significantly decreases the chances you'll go jogging. All pants can be sweatpants if you're fat and sweaty enough. The other day I was sitting in traffic. I got run over. Before some TV shows, it says warning adult nudity and adult content. But what it should say is congratulations, you found a TV show with boobies. My girlfriend sent me a bunch of nude photos of herself. She asked me what I thought. I told her I thought they were great, but my friends thought they were fantastic. They hired another Martin where I work, so as to not get us confused. They call him Martin 1, and they call me Badass Motherfucker. I was allowed to choose my own new name. The optimist sees the glass as half full. I'm a paranoid schizophrenic, so I see two glasses, and one of them wants to kill me. It's true, I'm schizophrenic, but I'm also bipolar, so after I kill someone, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. When I was 12, my mom caught me with S&M magazines. That was the last time that she spanked me. Chicks dig mentally ill guys. That's what my cats tell me. There's a lot of awkward moments when you're schizophrenic, like when you jump off a bridge to kill yourself and just break your legs. It's awkward when you have to call a cab and try and explain why you only need a ride to the top of the bridge. Have you ever seen a really fat guy in a bad mood and you know he's in a bad mood because he's a really fat guy? Have you ever seen a guy working at McDonald's in a bad mood and you know he's in a bad mood because he's a guy working at McDonald's? Have you ever seen a really fat guy working at McDonald's in a good mood and you know he's in a good mood because he's a really fat guy working at McDonald's? Okay, I'm a really fat guy that works at McDonald's. 50% discount, ladies. I had some more fat jokes, but I ate them. I went to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting and I won a 50-50 raffle. Now I have to go to Gamblers Anonymous. My doctor told me I was self-medicating myself with alcohol, so I quit drinking. And I got a message for those of you who might be self-medicating yourself with alcohol. Drink up because I've been miserable ever since I quit. I have a plan. I'm going to wear a leather jacket, get my friends to wear leather jackets, and have them get their friends to wear leather jackets, and so on and so forth. I call it a Fonzie scheme. There's a type of woman that are interested in me. They're beautiful women on Facebook, and they need cash immediately. I had a girlfriend in the mental hospital. We never really broke up. We both underwent shock treatments and forgot we were dating. That was a problem. I used to forget things in the mental hospital, like loaning some really creepy guy named Jeff $5 and forgetting who I loaned it to after shock treatments. So I got smart and started writing things down I need to remember after shock treatments. And I found a list the other day from about 32 years ago, and here it is. Stop eating so much, you fat ass. Vanilla Ice rocks. And Jeffrey Dahmer owes you $5. The word homophobic is being misused. It doesn't mean to hate gays, it means fear of gays. The word for hating gays is Republican. I'm glad you like that joke because I bought it from Jussie Smollett for $3,500. My sister caught her son smoking pot. She told me to tell her son the reason I'm schizophrenic is from smoking pot. So I told my nephew the reason I'm schizophrenic is from smoking pot. You should smoke crack. When you're schizophrenic and everybody but you gets an Amber Alert, they're probably looking for you. People like to justify their character flaws by saying they have a mental illness. A guy told me I'm mentally ill, I have anger issues. I said, are you sure you're not just an asshole? A woman said she would go out with me if I could pass an intelligence test. She asked me, if your apartment is on fire, what one thing would you remove? I said I would remove the fire. Advertising on sports on TV really works. After I watch an NFL game, I want a Budweiser, new insurance, and a concussion. My new friends don't think I'm mentally ill at all. They're Scientologists. I know I'm kind of old, but I'm still in college. There's a lot of student groups in school. I go to their meetings to get free food. I'll go to the People Against Animal Abuse meeting. Puppy mills are bad. Where's the pizza? I'll go to the anorexic meeting. I get all the pizza. I always think something's wrong with me. I guess I'm a bit of a hypochondriac. At least that's what my gynecologist always says. Someone asked me what the most horrific thing I saw in the mental hospital was. I'd have to say it was the movie The Notebook. My parents said they didn't have a favorite amongst us 6 kids. I didn't believe them until the fire where they saved none of us. My mom used to put inspirational notes in my lunchbox in elementary school. Food would have been nice too. I'm doing really good with women since I started doing stand-up comedy. In fact, I have a girlfriend that's a model that I made out of Legos. When I first got here, someone told me I looked like a Bible study leader. I haven't been called a leader since the cult. The other day after a show, this woman hit on me. She was extremely old. She was really old. She wasn't a cougar. She was a saber-toothed tiger. The police pulled me over because my car was too dirty. The policeman said to me, "Did you know your license plate was so dirty I couldn't read it?" I said, "If I would have known that, I wouldn't have pulled over." My friend's a comedian that resents other comedians that are doing well. I asked him, "What about me?" He said, "Oh, you're fine." Fathers always lie to you when they spank you and they say, "This is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you." But I believe my father because he had brittle bone disease. I twerked for the first time the other day. I didn't do it on purpose. Apparently, you just move that way naturally when you get a prostate exam. Bitcoin successfully combines everything I don't know about finance with everything I don't know about computers. I don't get light beer. Half the calories, half the fun, same amount of pee. I used to work in the government with a guy named Stanley Radwin. He was a strongman in the 40s and the 50s. And even at the age of 89, he could bend a quarter in half. He told me the secret to his strength. He said, if you don't have sex for a really long time, you can become super strong. I'll be bending quarters in half after the show. I have herpes. Don't judge me. I got it from a wrestling mat. I asked my doctor what I can do about it. He said, stop having sex on wrestling mats. Now I have to tell my wrestling coach no means no. My mom was talking about all the people she knows that are dying now. She said, now Ken's dead, now Ted's dead, now Martha's dead. I said, Mom, put down that gun and leave those people alone. That's it. I'm Martin Malloy.
Keep those applause going for Marty Malloy, y'all. Marty also has merch if y'all want to buy some merch from Marty.
Definitely check it.
Oh,
you already ready? Yeah.
Better get some wristbands. Rest he gonna stand in front of you just like this until you get some wristbands. Thank y'all so much for coming out to the comedy show. We wrapping it up. We got just a couple comics for you left, guys. We're gonna round the show on out. One of our new favorites coming to the stage. Give it up for Pablo Chocolate Bar.
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't fucking know.
Chocolate Bar.
He gonna end up changing that shit.
Don't
next
worry.
year.
I'm gonna talk about that when he get off stage.
Yeah.
No, see, the reason for the name is I had got it as my days as an urban pharmaceutical salesman. But that's neither here nor there. That's a story for another day.
Ain't nobody call you the motherfucking Pablo Chocolate Bar.
I swear to God they did.
Nigga, you ain't never in your life sold no drugs nowhere where no nigga called you Pablo Chocolate Bar. Big pause. Big pause. You rolled up on the block there, I was like, hey, there go Pablo Chocolate Bar. Nobody ever said that.
How y'all doing tonight? So, any of y'all enjoy psychedelics? Nobody enjoys drugs, just me? All right, that's fine. Well, I left a piece of mushroom chocolate in the freezer at work, and it was about a 2-gram mushroom. And I really want to take it home to enjoy it, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to leave it in there. Because I'm a tire technician, and I know someone's gonna eat that, and about 45 minutes into the shift, they're gonna start seeing dragons. And imagine just airing up a tire, start seeing a dragon, and it just blows up in your face. I don't know, just something about that makes the terrorist in me kind of happy. So I'm not racist, but I think racism could bring people together if done in the right way. Because like I said, I'm a tire technician, so the camaraderie is a little different. We make fun of each other. They call me a terrorist. I call them, well, we don't need to talk about that. And so I was at work one day, and I was having a conversation with one of my black friends, and he asked me if I seen the new Planet of the Apes. And I said, nah, I ain't been to the east side recently. And this is the same friend that we had gotten into an argument, and I said, shut up before I throw salt on you, make you look like Deep Space. I know that's bad. I know that's fucked up. In my defense, he did call me Osama bin Eaton. You know what is racist though? Now and laters. They're kind of, listen. So I just seen a flavor that kind of blew my mind. It was grape watermelon. It sounds good. But I haven't seen it in Lakewood, in Beechwood, in Parma. The only place I've seen this has been in Cleveland. And so I'm just saying, they know what they're doing, their target demographic. I thought that was gonna get a bigger laugh. That backfired. Speaking of backfire, I had a plan backfire me like 2 years ago. My brother was separating with his wife, and he was getting his stuff out the house. So I said, you should play a prank, just to piss her off. He had some condoms. I said, just open one up, leave the wrapper, throw the condom away, leave it on the bed. He didn't tell me the last person that he told was in the house with him was me. So for the longest, I was wondering why his wife hated me. I thought it was because I smoked, I was selling. No, she just hated me because she thought I was fucking her husband. I don't know what to say after that, so that's been my time, man. I've been Pablo Chocolate Bar. Y'all have a good night.
And sometimes it just goes down like that, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, that is our comedy portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for sticking around for the jokes and the laughs. It's been 2 drinks and a joke. We still got a bar open and sounds by DJ Mike D. Make sure you come to the patio, say hi to the comics, and have a good time. Stick around. We love y'all.
Life's pretty sweet, can be bitchy. Tell me love her to the morning, nah, nah, nah. Love her to the nighttime, nah, nah, nah. I don't get nobody,